Manila, Philippines. October 1st, 1975, 10:45 a.m. local time. The Philippine Coliseum sits under brutal tropical sun, metal roof turning the arena into an oven. Inside, 28,000 people packed into seats designed for 20,000. Outside, armed soldiers patrol because President Ferdinand Marcos declared this a national event, a propaganda showcase for his dictatorship. 1 billion people worldwide tuning in via satellite. The biggest sporting event in history. And in the red corner, Muhammad Ali, 33 years old, preparing to fight the 14th round of the most brutal fight of his life. This is the third time Ali faces Joe Frazier. The first fight, March 1971 at Madison Square Garden. Frazier won by decision, handing Ali his first professional loss. The second fight, January 1974, Ali won by decision. They hate each other now. Real hate, not performance hate, not promotional hate. Deep, personal, bitter hatred that's been building for 4 years of insults and mockery and disrespect. Ali called Frazier gorilla, called him ugly, called him an Uncle Tom, said he was too dumb to be a real champion, said he was the white man's champion even though Frazier came from the same Philadelphia poverty Ali escaped from Louisville. Ali made it personal, made it racial, made it about manhood and dignity and everything beyond boxing. Frazier wanted to kill him for it, not beat him, kill him. And for 13 rounds in the suffocating heat, Frazier has been trying to do exactly that. The fight started at 10:45 a.m. because that's prime time in America, which means fighting in Philippine morning heat that climbs past 100 degrees inside the arena. Both men are dehydrated before the first bell rings. The heat is so oppressive that several spectators pass out in their seats. Photographers collapse ringside. The ring canvas is slick with sweat and blood. Round 1 through 5, Ali boxes beautifully, dancing, jabbing, circling, making Frazier miss, landing clean shots. The old Ali, the Louisville lip, the butterfly. He's winning rounds easily, piling up points, making Frazier look slow and predictable. Ali's corner is confident. This is going to be a masterclass, a statement, proof that Ali at 33 can still dominate the way he did at 23. But Frazier doesn't care about points. Frazier isn't here to win rounds. Frazier is here to hurt Ali, to break him, to make him quit. And starting in round 6, Frazier begins landing the left hook, his signature weapon, the same punch that knocked Ali down in their first fight, the same punch that Ali has nightmares about. Round 6, Frazier catches Ali on the ropes, pounds his body, hooks to the ribs, the liver, the kidneys. Ali covers up, but the punches keep coming, relentless, mechanical, each one taking something from Ali's reserves. Round 7, more body work. Frazier is breaking Ali down from the inside out. Ali's breathing becomes labored. His dancing stops. He starts leaning on the ropes, using them to hold himself up, letting Frazier punch himself tired. This is rope-a-dope, the strategy Ali used against George Foreman in Zaire. Let the opponent punch until exhausted, then counter. But Foreman quit after 8 rounds. Frazier isn't quitting. Frazier is a machine built for one purpose. Forward pressure, left hook, destroy. Round 8. Ali tries to tie Frazier up, smother his work, rest in the clinches. But the referee keeps breaking them. No rest, just punishment. Frazier hooks to Ali's head. Ali's face is swelling. His right eye is closing. Blood from his mouth. He spits into the bucket between rounds. His corner works frantically. Ice on the face, water in the mouth. Angelo Dundee shouting instructions that Ali barely hears through the haze of exhaustion and pain. Round 9, the worst round of Ali's career. Frazier unleashes everything. Hooks to the head, uppercuts to the body, combinations that land flush and clean and devastating. Ali can't escape, can't dance, can barely move. He's standing there taking punishment, absorbing punishment, enduring punishment because he doesn't have the energy to do anything else. The crowd is screaming. Marcos is leaning forward in his seat. Around the world, 1 billion people are watching Muhammad Ali, the greatest talker in sport history, get beaten into silence. Between round 9 and 10, Ali sits on his stool. Angelo Dundee works on him, tries to revive him, tries to find something left in the tank. Ali's eyes are glazed. His breathing sounds wrong, ragged, desperate. Dundee slaps Ali's face, not hard, just enough to get his attention. You gotta go back out there. Champ, you gotta finish this. Ali nods. Barely. Stands up, walks to center ring. The bell rings for round 10. Round 10. Both men are dying. Frazier's face is destroyed. His eyes are swelling shut. He can barely see through slits. But he keeps moving forward, keeps throwing the hook, keeps hunting Ali even though he's half blind and completely exhausted. Ali is moving on autopilot, muscle memory, survival instinct, nothing strategic, just existing, enduring, lasting. Round 11. Frazier can't see anymore. His left eye is completely closed. His right eye is closing. His corner is screaming at him to quit, but Frazier won't. Can't. This is what he came for. This is his purpose. To make Ali quit. To break the man who called him gorilla, who mocked him, who disrespected everything Frazier was. Round 12. Ali finds something. A second wind. Adrenaline. Fear. Survival instinct. He starts landing combinations. Clean shots through Frazier's blind spots. Frazier can't see them coming. Ali is hitting a man who can't defend himself, and Ali knows it. And it doesn't matter because this is war. This is survival. This is about who breaks first. Round 13. Both corners are begging their fighters to quit. Eddie Futch, Frazier's trainer, is watching his fighter take punishment he can't defend against. Dundee is watching Ali deteriorate with each passing second. But neither man will quit. Neither man can quit. They've invested too much hate, too much pride, too much identity in destroying each other. Between round 13 and 14, this is where it happens. This is the moment nobody talks about. The moment that almost destroyed Ali's legacy. Ali sits on a stool. His whole body is shaking. Not from cold, from systemic failure. His kidneys are shutting down. His vision is blurred. His lungs are burning. He can taste blood, can feel his heart racing irregularly, can sense something fundamental breaking inside him. This isn't fatigue. This is a body announcing it's done, it's finished. It won't go anymore. Angelo Dundee leans in, working on Ali's face, trying to reduce the swelling, trying to buy time. Ali grabs Dundee's arm. His grip is weak. His voice is barely a whisper. Cut him off. Dundee freezes. What? Cut him off. Ali says louder, desperate. Cut the gloves off. I can't do it no more. Dundee's blood goes cold. Muhammad Ali, the man who never quit, who went to prison rather than quit on his principles, who sacrificed 3.5 years of his prime rather than quit on his beliefs, is begging to quit a boxing match. Cut him off, Angelo. I'm done. I can't breathe. My heart. Something's wrong. Cut him off. The corner men freeze. They all hear it. The champion, the greatest, the man who predicted rounds and danced and talked and dominated, is finished, broken, ready to surrender. Dundee looks into Ali's eyes, sees genuine fear there, not fear of Frazier, fear of death. Ali thinks he's dying, thinks one more round will kill him, thinks his heart will explode or his brain will hemorrhage or something catastrophic will happen if he goes back out there. And Angelo Dundee, the trainer who's been with Ali since the beginning, who's seen him through every fight, every exile, every comeback, makes the most important decision of his career. He doesn't cut the gloves off. Instead, he leans close to Ali's ear and says, "One more round, champ. Just one more. You can do one more. Look at Frazier. Look at him." Ali turns his head, barely, toward the opposite corner. Through his swollen eyes, he sees Joe Frazier, who looks worse than Ali feels. Frazier is blind, literally cannot see. His face is hamburger. His body is sagging on the stool. His corner is surrounding him, working desperately, arguing among themselves. Dundee keeps talking. He's quitting right now. Right now, champ. His corner's gonna stop it. You just gotta stand up. Just gotta make it through one more round. He quits, you're the champion. You quit, he's a champion. One more round. That's all. The bell rings for round 14. Ali stands. Doesn't know how. Doesn't feel his legs underneath him. Just stands because that's what he's done his whole life. Stood up, kept going. Refused to quit even when quitting made sense. Round 14, Ali goes to center ring. Throws punches. They land. Frazier can't see them. Can't defend. Can't do anything except stand there and absorb punishment. Ali is hitting a blind man. But Ali is also dying. Each punch costs him something he doesn't have. He's running on fumes and willpower and the fading hope that Dundee was right, that Frazier will quit first. Ali throws a combination. Frazier stumbles. Doesn't fall. Can't fall. Won't let himself fall. But his corner has seen enough. Between round 14 and 15, Eddie Futch makes his decision. He looks at Joe Frazier, his fighter, his friend, his warrior, and says, "Sit down, son. It's over. Nobody will ever forget what you did here, but I'm stopping it." Frazier tries to protest. No, I can sit down." Futch commands. Not a request. An order. "I'm not letting you die for this. It's over." Futch signals a referee. The fight is stopped. Muhammad Ali wins by TKO at the end of round 14. The arena erupts. Ali raises his arms in victory, then collapses, just drops. His corner catches him, carries him to a stool, works on him frantically. Ali is unconscious. Comes back a few seconds later, confused, disoriented, asking where he is. Later, in the dressing room, away from cameras, Ali admits the truth to his inner circle. "Frazier quit just before I did. I didn't think I could fight anymore. I was ready to quit. If Eddie hadn't stopped it, Angelo would have stopped it next round. One of us was quitting. Thank God it was him." The secret stays contained for years. Ali never says it publicly. Can't say it publicly. The image of Muhammad Ali, the man who never quit, is too valuable. The brand is too important. The legend requires perfection, requires invincibility, requires the myth of a man who never broke. But those who were there, Dundee, the cornerman, the inner circle, they know. They know that Ali was 20 seconds away from quitting. 20 seconds from losing everything. His legacy, his reputation, his claim to greatness. 20 seconds from being remembered as the man who quit against Joe Frazier. Eddie Futch saved Ali's legacy by stopping the fight. Angelo Dundee saved it by refusing to cut the gloves. And Muhammad Ali secured it by standing up for one more round when everything in his body screamed to stay down. Years later, in a rare moment of honesty, Ali tells a reporter, "Manila was the closest I came to death in the ring. Not physical death, though that was close too. Death of the spirit, death of the will. I wanted to quit, really wanted to quit. And if Frazier had lasted one more round, I would have. People don't know that. They think I won easy. They don't know I was dying." The reporter asks, "Do you regret fighting Frazier that third time?" Ali pauses. "I regret what I said to him before. The gorilla stuff. The Uncle Tom stuff. Joe Frazier was a warrior. He was everything I said I was. And I disrespected him because I knew disrespect sold tickets. But Manila wasn't about money or tickets. Manila was about two men trying to prove who was tougher. And you know what? Neither of us proved it. We both lost that fight. We just lost different things." Joe Frazier never forgives Ali for the pre-fight insults. Even decades later, even after Ali's Parkinson silences him, Frazier stays angry. In 2001, Frazier tells an interviewer, "I'd like to fight Ali, whatever his name is, again tomorrow. 20 years I've been fighting Ali, and I still want to take him apart piece by piece." But in 2011, when Frazier is dying of liver cancer, he finally makes peace. Ali visits him in the hospital. They don't say much. Ali can barely speak by then. Frazier can barely breathe. But they sit together, two old warriors who pushed each other to the absolute limit of human endurance, and the hatred finally dies. Frazier passes on November 7th, 2011. Ali attends the funeral. Doesn't speak. Can't speak. But he's there, trembling hands and all, paying respect to a man who almost broke him, who should have broken him. Who would have broken him if Eddie Futch hadn't shown mercy? The Thrilla in Manila lasted 14 rounds. 41 minutes of actual fighting. But the real fight lasted 20 seconds. The 20 seconds between Ali begging to quit and Frazier's corner throwing in the towel. The 20 seconds that separated greatness from defeat, legend from history, Muhammad Ali from Cassius Clay. Who in your life is in their round 14 right now? Who's begging to quit? Who's 20 seconds from giving up on everything they've built? And what are you? Are you Angelo Dundee, refusing to let them quit? Or are you Eddie Futch, knowing when mercy matters more than victory? Because the lesson isn't about winning. It's about knowing that everyone has a breaking point. Even Muhammad Ali, even the greatest, even the man who floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee had a moment where he wanted the pain to stop, where he was ready to surrender, where quitting seemed like the only option. The difference between legend and defeat was 20 seconds and a trainer who wouldn't cut the gloves. That's it. That's the margin. That's how close greatness comes to failure. 40 years later, we remember Ali winning the Thrilla in Manila. We don't remember him begging to quit. But he did. He absolutely did. And that doesn't make him weaker. It makes him human. It makes the victory bigger. It makes the legend real. Because anyone can win when they feel strong. But winning when you're broken, when you're ready to quit, when you got nothing left except a refusal to let someone else see you quit first, that's what separates the great from the greatest. Muhammad Ali won the Thrilla in Manila by 20 seconds. The 20 seconds that neither fighter quit. The 20 seconds that decided everything.